Welcome to Lesson 2 of the Creator Book Promotion Website course. In this lesson we'll do some basic WordPress tweaking that is common to most WordPress projects. In the previous lesson we had looked at our final website to get some sense of where we are going with the project. We had also mentioned that we should prepare the content in advance, type it up in a Word document, and make sure that you've got everything that you will need. Well, we had set up WordPress in a companion course called Installing WordPress from Scratch. Whether you've installed it using one of the quick install features of most web hosting companies or installed it from scratch, you should now have a WordPress site ready. In our case, it will be www.lightheartedlimericks.com. So let's go and have a look at it. lightheartedlimericks.com. So that was the title we put in when we got the welcome screen from WordPress. Once you're here, our website looks kind of bare. We have, when it opens up, we have a post called Hello World and a sample page called Sample Page. And we will look at those pretty soon. Now, when you work with WordPress, there are two views. There is the one view that most people see, which is what we are looking at now. But there's also the administration view. In other words, the back end of the website where you can make your changes and additions and so on. To access that, click in the address bar of the browser and add wp-add admin. This will give you the login screen. Now, as I recommended, you should always copy your username and password and have that handy. Otherwise, one can forget. So I'll click Remember Me so that I don't have to type it in every time. Okay, so here we have the second view, the administration view, or also called dashboard. To switch between the two, you click on Lighthearted Limericks and you can see your website. Click on Dashboard and you're back in the administration area. How do you know that you're logged in? You know you're logged in when you have this title bar at the top and it says Howdy. If you log out, then, well, let's go to Lighthearted Limericks. This is logged out view. There is no title bar here. To log in again, WP admin. And it was Grandma Sheila and it remembers me, hopefully. Good. So I'm back in. There are two types of content that we will use. The one is called a post and the other one is called a page. When you start up with WordPress, you have one of each. So let's switch to our website. This is a post. It says, Hello World, welcome, blah, 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 blah. And we have a page called Sample Page, blah, 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 blah. Let's go back to the dashboard and go to Posts. Show me all posts, please. Well, we have only the one called Hello World. And if we do the same and say, OK, how about pages? Show me all pages. And there is just the one. Okay, now you can delete this page trash and the page is gone. While it's moved to the trash, you could always do undo and say, give it back to me. There we are. But we don't want it. We'll say, gone with you. Then we want to add a new page of our own. Add new. Add, let me open the Word document with all my content. This is the text that I want for my home page. So I'll grab all of the text, copy it, copy, switch back. Now, when I paste in information, I've got two choices. I can paste as plain text, place as from a Word document. I will use the paste from Word, insert. So it's pretty good. There are a few problems which we'll fix up later. And the title we want is Home. Now, whenever you work on any information, remember that the information is stored in a database. So if you've made any changes here, until it's in the database, it's not saved. So we will go to this side and click Publish. Publish means it has gone into the database. When you've published it the first time, you get update instead of publish. Okay, so let's go and look and see what we've achieved. So there's now two pages called Home. Kind of strange, but we'll fix that up. If I click on that, there is the page. So let's fix that up immediately. That's the first tweak we have to do. By default, when you open up WordPress, it displays the posts on the home page. That is its default setting. We don't want that, so we're going to change that promptly. So we'll go back to Dashboard, Settings, and we'll scroll down to Reading. So at the moment it says the front page displays latest posts. So we'll say no thank you. I want it to display a page called Home, and I will save my changes. Let's have a look. Good. So now when it opens up, it shows us the page called Home. Well, that's as far as we'll go in this second lesson. There are two views, remember. Once you're logged in, you have the dashboard view where you can administrate your website, or you could switch back to view the site as other people would see it. Well, in the next lesson we'll do some more tweaking of WordPress. See you there.